All right, in this video, we are going to process pen and penless green fiber CPU chips. This will be done with AP solution, which is known as acid peroxide or copper 2 chloride, copper 2 etchant. And so what my plan is to put it in this pickle jar and put the bubbler in it so it oxidizes or uses oxygen. Here we're going to add bleach, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of old AP solution, kind of to help just get it going. And then we will let this sit. Hopefully it won't create too big of a mess, but usually I put some over top of it to keep the mixture from coming out. All right, so we're starting the bubbler, and we'll let this sit for 24 hours. Come back and check it.
All right, so what we're going to do after this is we will have to strain the green fiber pen and penless CPU from the solution, and we just use a funnel or a plastic strainer to separate the foils from the green fiber pen and penless CPUs. So it's really no big deal. All right, so it's been 24 hours. We have a little bit of foils. It's not too bad. I feel like that's gone pretty nice. And we're going to start to separate this. Like I said, we're just going to physically separate the fiber from the foils. This is the hardest part. And you can see here I'm using a coffee filter. I kind of like that. It's cheap. It works well. And like I said, it was free, so can't beat free. Now we're going to use bleach and hydrochloric acid to dissolve the foils. I prefer this method when using electronic waste. It's cheap, it works well, and so there you go. This slight green color you see is just a little bit of copper from the foils. And you can see it's starting to work already. We'll give it a stir. And we'll let it sit for, this usually takes 3 days to really fully dissolve. Sometimes a little faster depending on how much bleach you put in it. But there you go. All right, so here we go. We are separating using the coffee filter again. And what we'll do is after this, we are going to use iron sulfate to selectively drop the gold. I prefer iron sulfate. I really do. It drops the gold really clean. I don't have problems with S&B. As man, that stuff just stinks so bad. That chlorine smell. It works. I know you need to use different mixtures. I prefer this instead of S&B. I know you're supposed to use different types of chemicals to drop the gold. I try not to use S&B so much, but you know, that's just me. Okay, so after this, we will heat it for about 45 minutes. And here you can see the gold has dropped out. And we're going to pour that off and get a look. We'll have to rinse this a few times, but I'm not going to show you that. We're just going to show you the gold. That's what everyone likes to see. So this is after rinsing it a few times. It's not bad. Look at the color. I like that. If it would have been S&B, it would still been a little dirty, you know. This just drops the gold so clean. I'm a big fan of iron sulfate. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Thanks a lot.